Falls, only Tracer being lost in the exchange with the tanks and healers of Reunited all staying very clumped here, taking a lot of damage from that damage amp Mangachu.
And Mangachu getting right in, and no, he's almost falling into the pit, able to hang in there for long enough to shift right out. Both teams really getting into it right now. No one's suffering too much in the way of casualties. Postmon will come out from Voltaja, takes out Bread Expert as Voltaja hits the dirt. Red and blue filling the kill feed. Both teams really feeling the burn as Mangachu, though, coming in with a triple kill barrage.
Reunited happy to just be able to flip the point. Now they can have plenty of time to set up, get exactly where they want to. There's Graviton Surges on both sides. Red team getting caught by two members in the opposite side. And it looks like Mangachu got the bulk of the kills in that exchange. And NG Red looking good as Bird pops his ultimate now.
No, it was back and forth. Both teams got the barrage. Bird going down. Cruz knocking him into the pit. Both teams still on the point. NG Red with a little bit of an advantage, but Voltaja able to get back on here. Cruz stalling it out on the inside of the pit, just wall riding on the inside to buy some time. And while he's buying time, the progress... Yeah, but here's the important thing to look at here. Unfixed coming in over the top, does have barrage at the ready. Will drop the barrage, but Bird says no, immediately takes him out. Meanwhile, now for the NG Red side, as they come back in, Mangachu slowly hovering back into the fight. Will have a barrage for the NG Red side. Sound Barrier comes out from Reunited, but Mangachu just going to let it happen for a moment, rotate around to the back, and now the barrage is coming in, has Mercy in the sights, is not going to get what he wants, is Unfixed, shoots Mangachu at the sky, and Reunited weathering the storm, getting 3 kills here, and NG Red slowly getting bled.
Chance swapping off of Tracer onto Winston does increase their odds a little bit. Damage amping him as he sends those rockets down those narrow chokes. You can see Tracer looping around the side, Chance actually trying to find an alternative route. Mort dies very quickly there. Exion does a good job leaping onto her and taking her out, but Too Easy does trade with him.
He does indeed. Unfixed right now, looking for a little bit of value. Does land a direct rocket, looking for more. Nap Time somehow going to live, at least for a little bit longer. Winghaven will take him out in the end. Exion getting in as Winston getting the double kill. Both teams fighting this on the point. Winston diving in even deeper, trying to be a little bit more aggressive. And NG Red in a good position here. Bird able to clean up Voltaja. It should be a matter of time here before NG Red flips this back in their favor.
Wow, what a wipe. Yeah, NG Red doing a great job sticking together there and reclaiming.
Ultimates up on both sides. Barrages will be used here, but Reunited getting poked down a lot as Mangachu now going over to the side, looking for a good opportunity of the barrage, looking for Morte. Morte just able to get around the other side. That was not a great barrage from Mangachu. And Unfixed now still having his barrage, will take out Mangachu, takes out Bread Expert, has a 3 kill without even hitting his Q key. And now the barrage coming in after the resurrection, going to clean this up. And Reunited just flipping this right back.
Yeah, that was great timing.
And you need to take him out, or he will just punish you repeatedly. And here comes the Deadeye after Voltaja, getting the double kill, moving forward, flashbang over the top, getting in on the Reinhardt. Reinhardt, though, retaliating, the Earth Shatter connecting, but not as much up as NG Red would like. But it doesn't, oh my goodness, Too Easy was right there. Too Easy did not step on the point, and even though Reunited could have brought it back.
See if they can defend here in the Streets phase as well as they did in that previous series.
All right, here comes Graviton Surge coming out here from the offense. NG Red and Mangachu going to feast off that opportunity. Barrage coming in, 3 people going down, but Reunited off the Resurrection. Morte still in this, coming right back up. Sound Barrier on the way. The Beta 1 combination, Resurrection, Sound Barrier, letting Reunited start to turn this fight in their favor as Voltaja is back in play.
Rip Barrage, man. So much value just immediately negated by the Morte.
Melted faces as the defense makes their last stand.
Just shooting away. Winghaven's shield's going to fall immediately. They're all coming out of the left side, and of course they are going to be able to contest, but with that Sound Barrier now as well, pin onto Cruz, killing everything in sight. Too Easy down. There's a barrage onto the point. Even though Unfixed goes down, Morte flies in and brings them all back up. Bird is ulting from the far back. There's an offensive res to bring Bastion right back onto the point. He's going to set up immediately and try and kill Voltaja. No, he's going to use his ult and actually just start blasting away. He's going to fall into the pit as well as Bread Expert. Oh my goodness, double boop there. Cruz taking care of business and maintaining the cart.
But Reunited, they're staying in on this despite only a few people left, and Bird trying to mow them down from the back. They're using the payload to get cover from Bird. Bird will eventually take out Cruz, but the rest of Reunited coming back in. The rest of NG Red on the way back in as well. Graviton Surge coming out. Exion has still been alive and charged up this entire time, and now the follow through coming in from NG Red. They only need one more push. Morte the pistol, the last person remaining, and Chance
him down, but Morte bringing him back up, looking for that first tick. Chance didn't charge and miss on Reinhardt, unfortunately. Cruz still fully charged now. Chance actually going to die to that pin and the swing combo from Winghaven. Graviton Surge comes out. Red Expert does drop the sound barrier though, so I think they're going to survive. Oh, there's a Hanzo Dragon from Too Easy. We were just talking about Hanzo being a rarer pick, and you see him coming to play in a huge way. Naptime bringing everybody back in. Another Graviton Surge while BO3 is ulting, and Mangachu being the hero there, killing them all with that barrage.
Under 3 minutes, so mathematically, if they don't make something happen here, very unlikely that they're getting it through. They are on the way though. Winghaven holding in Earth Shatter, going to get Earth Shattered in turn first is Mangachu now coming in over the top, getting the double kill on both Too Easy and Winghaven. Morte does have a resurrection. He is going to bring up every single fallen hero, and now Winghaven dropping the hammer, knocking down two, not getting the fall up, and instead dying himself as Mangachu just dictating the course of this fight.
I was just going to say, Mangachu's doing all the damage here every time. On the defense, he is getting those killing blows. He's just crushing it as Pharaoh right now. 3 more in the kill feed without a barrage, just slamming those rockets into moving forward with the rest of his team. Big Graviton Surge catches several members of the offense. Mangachu ready for the barrage, of course, as he always is. Unfixed trying to take him out of the sky, but Zarya Bubble also keeping him alive. Unfixed managed to stay standing. Morte bringing back the tank squad here on the cart, but Earth Shatter immediately comes out of Chance, and Winghaven is going to probably fall here. Yeah, pinned away.
Unfixed still in the fight here. Zarya's shield going to be saving Mangachu. The offense slowly getting picked apart here. Reunited going to have to back up, regroup. But here's the thing for Reunited. That wasn't even that bad for them. He's sort of surprised we don't see him more on offense as well. I think a little bit of an overreaction to the nerf as well. Tasha going to take out Chance early here in this fight. There will be no Reinhardt here for the offense. Naptime going to bite it as well. It was high noon. Mercy did not check our watch, and Reunited, in part off of the Peacemaker of all time.
With the rockets down the narrow choke. Sound barrier going to speed up everybody through into the VIP point here, and looks like Reunited does a good job scattering. Ult's coming out from all directions now. Inside the cafe, Too Easy pops his soldier ult, and he's actually going to get a bulk of the damage, and 3 kills
was going in for the res.
Red team is back on the payload. They're moving it forward. Just Exion alone at the time, but Mangachu's going to fall, and that's going to hurt their damage output a lot.
Chance right now coming in from behind the defense in a sense, moving in. There's the Earth Shatter, gonna knock down 3, but he dies right after. He doesn't have the ability to do any sort of follow-up. Mangachu was trying to follow up on it, ends up getting poked out a little bit. Fighting Unfixed, will take out Unfixed with a big midair. Does have Barrage at the ready. Will Mangachu put the team on his back? Barrage on the way in, takes out Cruz, but Voltaja shoots him out of the sky.
Heroes never die, brings up the defense again, time again. Falling and trickling down. Bird actually knows that it's ruled out now. He's going to GG, and Reunited will win this BO3. Very hard fought BO3 from NG Red. Very impressive stuff, but not quite enough to juicy barrages could be in here.
All right, well, here comes the sound barrier.